Hey, welcome to CTV at Believe in Music Week, our portal. And I'm here with Shawna Rood from Antonio Violins and Ukes. And thanks for joining me in Ohio. I wanted to ask you, of course, about Believe in Music Week. First, how are you going to handle it differently this year? Are you going to see any changes? Of course, it's a virtual show. So tell me about how you're going to handle it. Or are you still going to have all the manufacturer meetings? Are you going to do the educational sessions? What might change? What might be the same for you?
So I'm definitely excited because every day we seem to be getting more and more information out as far as like what we can expect. And the rollouts that I've seen so far, it's going to be really exciting. And I was going through my schedule yesterday, and it already starts to seem like things are starting to overlap. There's all these sessions that I want to attend, and then definitely fit in the vendor meetings as well. But I'm super excited because we have a very young staff right now too. They're really go-getters. They really want to participate and attend. And so I'm going to be able to kind of divide and conquer a lot of those meetings and sessions that I want to go to.
Oh, great. Okay. So, so no major changes for you. Even I guess, unfortunately, you can't see anybody. That's a problem. Unfortunate, but
Yeah.
but you're seeing some. Sounds like you're going to see some positives out of it because you can get your staff involved. You don't have to have the expense of sending people there. So you're finding some benefits there. It sounds like, right?
I'm finding a lot of benefits. When we go out to Anaheim, I'm usually the only one who can go because of cost factors and staffing issues. Somebody still has to stay here at the store and stuff too. So with this year, obviously, I mean, I can still have my store open. I don't have the cost of travel or anything like that. So it's a huge bonus for us to be able to have our staff participate 100% in it. And the schedules that I keep seeing is really everything that I'm used to doing at the NAMM show is also going to be happening, virtually. The Yamaha concerts are still happening. I just found out that the memorial tribute to the folks that we lost in 2020 is still going to be happening. It's going to be happening virtually, of course, but those things are all important parts of the show, and they're all still going to be there. The educational components are all going to be there. The vendor meetings, the way that those are going to be set up, it's going to be, it's not the same by any means of not being in person, but we'll still be able to do them. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, certainly I think the educational component is not going to change very much, except I was mentioning to someone else that you're not going to get your sausage and bacon and hash browns in the morning, before the session.
Yes.
So you're not going to get breakfast. You're going to have to cook that yourself, but or order. I don't know how I do it. But I guess other than that, it's kind of really the same experience. I would say for an educational session. So that really is something that shouldn't see any drop off. I would think. I guess would you agree with that? I think it seems like that way to me.
I do too. I think that, I would probably see an increase as well. So one of my absolute favorite things to do in my store is to talk to young students when they come in about the opportunities in the music industry. I think that's way too often all they think about is, well, I could be a teacher or I could be a performer. And sometimes that's just not in everybody's kind of realm. So I think that we are also have the capability of being able to invite some of those young students into take a taste of, what NAMM could be like and stuff. I mean, there's nothing like sitting on that floor and walking in for the first time and seeing, 115,000 people from 130 different countries all coming together for one purpose, is to experience music and to make music makers. But so, kind of the way that NAMM is setting this up is they're also having that component, where I can invite all the students and teachers and things like that as well to get a sampling of that. And that might be one of my most exciting things.
Yeah, great. It's everything does look like it's going to be great, except sorry, I can't get to see you. So that's going to be unfortunate.
I
But
know.
everything else, we can't see each other and hang out as a NAMMily, as they call it. But but everything else does seem like it's pretty good. Before I let you go, not specifically about the show, but about your store, how did you, how did you weather the difficult waters, I guess, the choppy waters that happened last year? How did you get by?
Um, we've actually we've had staffing changes, like everybody. I mean, it was hard because we were closed in Ohio for a couple of months, but we've been surviving. It's been good. We've actually been busy. A lot of our students who have a little bit of experience under their belts, they've been playing more because they don't have all the after school activities that they used to have. They don't necessarily, some of them don't have the travel that they used to have back and forth, even just sitting in the car for school rides and things like that. So they've really taken off as players, and it's really been exciting to see them come into the store and need more advanced instruments and equipment and things like that to go along with it. So it's been good. It's been an adventure, but I've got an incredible team with me and stuff in the store, and their hearts are just gold. So,
Well, I congratulate you. You did a fantastic job, and as I said in the January issue of the Music and Sound Retailer, which will be out soon. Anyone who's reading the magazine did a fantastic job. I mean, if you're in business and you're surviving, and that's great news to hear, and your business may be stronger for it. So hope so. So congratulations on everything you did. I mean, it was not easy getting through that year. I am sure. So, so great stuff. And thank you. Thanks for all the information. I really appreciate it. So, okay.
Yeah, and I think the one other thing too that I'm definitely looking forward to and inviting my team as well too is the NAMM Top 100. So that's obviously going to be virtual this year too. So in the past, we've always been in Nashville to experience that, and I usually can take a little bit more of my staff, but this year we'll all be together as a team in the same room, going through that award show, and so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Oh, absolutely. I will be there with bells on from my computer. That's January 21st at 6 p.m. Eastern time for everyone who wants to know, 3 p.m. Pacific. So I'm giving NAMM a nice plug. But yeah, it'll be a great event. So, all right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Brian. It was great to see you today.